Same bus, same seat.
You know what I'm thinking?
No, but do tell.
This could be...
A bus.
No, you don't say. This could turn to 73C when it gets to Dundee. Is there any way you can check that timetable of 73C if you don't mind? I totally forgot to do it.
Will it show the vehicle that will be operated?
Maybe not.
Might just be the best
I'm just
way.
wondering what time it 73C departs, because then I could work it out from there.
And then you're going to link it with this time.
Yeah, because we get into Dundee Ninewells at 2:33 if we're on time.
That's where it would be.
The only thing I'm going to have at Witherspoons and Broughty Ferry tonight is a coffee. And
Yeah, I'm not hungry.
I'm not having any food. I might pop in the shop and buy something.
We'll have something at Witherspoons tomorrow.
Oh, definitely. My plan is to get a coach maybe about 10 AM from...
Oh, see the
Cancel for
girl.
tomorrow.
See the girl I was talking to at Wetherspoons last year.
Yeah.
Lucinda. Yeah. How come never had me back? That's what I don't understand. When I had me back, I was having me back. Right, so 2:33. So there's one at 3:10.
It'll not be this one then.
Now we'll get to Carnoustie West Haven for 4:30. Then West Haven 4:30. And then we leave at 1, and then so basically we get back to Ninewells for 6:15. Wetherspoons, we need to leave it.
Yeah, because that's a bit tight.
Yeah. Well, that's when I can
If we get back there for 6:15, I'll not make the 6:20.
No, you'll get to 10:40.
But if you want to hang around and do some spotting at the bus station, you're more than welcome.
I'll probably get them 10 home if there's one there.
Okay.
And then also you can keep my notepad in the bag.
Okay,
and then also
that's
go
fine.
deal with
I'll have the bag with me tomorrow anyway. I was meant to get rid of that rubbish when we were at the bus station, but I forgot about it.
So that's fine. I mean, we had a decent enough start, but it's just that you waiting around on that. So we'll just do Wetherspoons tomorrow. That's right. Yeah, I'm not that bothered.
By the time we would get to Broughty Ferry, you'd be looking at about quarter to 7:27.
Yeah. So, how does a huge amount of planes landing today in Prestwick compared to tomorrow? It's a bit of a bummer, but
27. Don't know if that's unusual or not, is it?
no. Remember, you should get V5s and all anyway.
True,
Sometimes some 73s will come off to do 27. So I'm happy to see some planes tomorrow. Might not be as good a variety as today's one, but that doesn't go to show that some planes that weren't tracking will be landing. So we'll see. Technically, we don't actually need to go through the airport. All we need to do is when we go to X77, cross the road and we get to the train station.
That's what I thought you were
Yeah, because
wanting to
any other
suggest,
time
because I mean, that's what we can do. I'll come up here on Saturday for the bit around Mayfield. That'll be a separate video on its own.
yeah. You can probably do 75 and 76 that day as well. Don't really circles. So you can do.
I've already got that planned.
Good.
Not
So they might get a wee solo on that.
well, you never know.
Sure.
And the Sunday, I'm thinking we're going through to Dunfermline for a 6A. Get that out of the way. And next Monday, I might just relax.
Was it being requested?
Yes. I got an email this morning with a request for it.
Why Sunday one?
Don't know.
I know some routes can only be done on a Sunday, but it might be best to say, can you not? You could just leave the press Monday to Saturday, 'cause that would be a lot easier for you.
Well, you see, I don't mind because I've got it worked out. I can easily get from Alloa to Dunfermline on that X22, get down to the Scythe into position in time for it to do the full return trip.
What, did you go through the side?
It starts from the Scythe, goes to Steel End and back.
No, I was talking about X22.
You know, but I can easily jump X51, X55.
So after Alloa, how does it get to Dunfermline? The same way as 80?
No. Without Clopman Road, 80 cuts in through Clopman and Cap. X22 just goes out the Clopman bypass and then straight up the bypass road towards Blair Hall,
Right.
where the 4 terminates.
Alright.
It's a lot faster.
Yeah, it is.
What I was going to say is one day when you're in Stirling, I might take you that way just to show you. We could, or if we're in Dunfermline, we could get the 8E to Alba and come back on the X22, and then you'll be able to see exactly how much quicker it is.
Yeah, we could do one day, yeah.
Because X22 is a lot faster.
Oh yeah,
It's
I remember
like
we had one of them
72.
on the 72, then we had the Mad 300 on the way back. Yeah.
It was one of the. Was it not one of the SP59 ones?
I think it was.
I think it was that one that came in as
Yeah,
we were leaving.
27608.
I think it was.
Yeah.
Because remember, when we did the 107 video, we had to transfer it at Montrose to an X7.
Yeah.
We started with an Interdec, if I remember rightly, then they transferred us to a 300.
No, that's
Or
because we got,
something.
because we got the X7 to Stonehaven, then we got the 107 to Montrose, and then we got the Mad 300 from there. I just like the Mad
It's
300.
the battery warning light was shown on the Enviro's dashboard, and the driver phoned the depot to report it.
Yeah.
And I think did we not get transferred on to another 300?
No. Then we got the 107 and Mad 100 MMC to Montrose, and then we got the Mad
I'm
300.
talking on the way back.
Yeah. And then we did it, and then we did a bit of train spotting.
Montrose back to Dundee.
Yeah.
Oh,
And then
just
we
got the
did a
same
bit.
one.
No, we got the Mad 300, 400 MMC and the 107 to Montrose. Did a bit of train spotting. Then we got the Mad 300 to Dundee from Montrose, but it started in Montrose. So I think it was that same one.
Aye, because I think they were replacing a vehicle that had a fault or something.
Yeah, that's what it only started in Montrose, which is good to be honest.
And then that one,
And then that one got replaced, I think, by an Interdec.
aye, because it's
No, I went back to Aberdeen.
Aye, because the driver, I think the driver was saying that the bus that came off, its battery warning light was showing on the dashboard,
Yeah.
and they were getting someone to have a look at it.
Something along those lines.
Yeah. No, I remember something about that.
It's funny, the old Edinburgh Airport 100 Scania Omnideckers, those seats are alright, but any other operator, any other seats were pretty hard. Apart from those ones, they didn't have any other Scania Omnideckers, but they were only really on the 25 to Riccarton after they were up to 100. So Arbroath depots are on there somewhere. That's where the Scanias went. They turned it that way. Or they went up the road and turned it this way.
I think the depot's back that way.
I thought it was more further in towards Arbroath.
It's further in, if I remember rightly.
I mean, I thought it was like further that way, but
No, I think it's further back. Where,
yeah, where we the
By the
junction.
other
where we,
road.
yeah,
I don't know Arbroath that well, mate. But I thought this was the site where the 30 was coming out to. You know, when it said retail park.
yeah.
This is a bit. I thought it was on a bit because I was
This
trying
is
to
a
think.
retail park.
Yeah.
Maybe it did.
I don't recall when we were train spotting here seeing a number 30 coming out.
No.
Mind you, we were way over that
Maybe
way,
over there, yeah.
so we probably wouldn't see it.
Well, we won't want to be do it, but it turns out we're only really going to do it until the.
Yeah.
Unless we can check on bus times tomorrow, if I remember.
Can do. I think I could be wrong.
But then again, maybe if the number 30 does come in here, it must only be few and far between.
Maybe.
That bus stop could be in there for all we know.
I think the Witherspoon's in here, but the old Kirk, as they call it.
Yeah.
I think it's got Wi-Fi.
I've been there twice. We're just having a nice, easy day, really.
Yeah. That's the same 43 that we've seen.
Yeah, that's a nice. That's actually quite a nice shot when it kind of. Plus, it curves back into where the bridge thing is. So that's nice. That's the path that we walked on. Yeah.
That's right. Because we had to walk under the railway.
Yeah, so where that 43 is about to be, that's how far we get back there. So, if for example you're sorting your stuff out and the bus is due within 2 minutes, I would just stop what you're doing and just get ready. But I had a feeling she was going to go for that bus. I wonder, that must be like someone's driveway, that kind of side road leading up that hill.
Could be. Wonder if that cafe back at the bus station there is open on a Saturday. I meant to ask them. I might pop in for a coffee when I'm there. You know, between like 73, well,
Yeah.
75s and that sort of thing. Sunday I'll do the 60, or I might go a wee trip down to Ayr on my own and do a bit of spotting maybe.
Yeah.
But Sunday night I'm down at Ayr, it might not be that good. I'll have a look and see what's...
Here's something, you know
see
you
what
can
there
get
is.
U-Tron GT12s?
Mm-hmm.
You can get U-Tron GT13s now.
That doesn't surprise me. Next to come out with a GT14.
Well, there's a longer length GT12, which I think Citroen could do if you that matter. No doubt Flex was a take then. That they look nice as well.
And it's a 72 plate.
Well, it's just not news at all. Well, it must be very uncommon. It's like,
Unless he's got that wrong.
don't know, because also I know in the UK, was it David Oakley filmed, took a picture of the old, I think, a double axle 9900 instead of a Triumph.
Yeah.
DGC buses, we can have a look at their routes. Look, that's a 359 at Girvan Harbour to Newton Stewart. Obviously that's near Ayr, isn't it, Girvan?
It's not far.
Yeah.
We can look into their routes. We could do that tomorrow.
Yeah.
Are you able to remember? I'll try and remember that tomorrow. It's not fair than me asking you to remember all that stuff.
Did you know that Stagecoach Golda was actually operating down south too?
Well, I'll tell you what, if you can send me that screenshot, I'll we can have a look at that tomorrow.
Sure, I'll remember that for tomorrow.
Sure.
Yeah.
You were saying Stagecoach.
That was recently.
Was it?
So that must be the transfer, because I don't remember them having any Stagecoach Gold vehicles down there. It's a good for you then. If you look at the rear, would you say that's a Dennis or some sort of Scania? I know the other Scania's gold ones.
Dennis, I think.
Alright.
I'm just reading the number plate and trying to think
Yeah.
if I've seen that before somewhere. I don't think I have.
Midlands has the gold one. That's what I know.
That could be where that's come from.
SK68LUT.
Because remember, the 79 is now operating at a Carlisle depot.
Exactly. Oh, good news. See that visa there that was on trial with Highland Council?
Yeah.
It's on trial with Shields buses now. Unlikely Shields buses would ever take them. Which is, if that's the case, they can put 100 might get more buses from there.
I think it's unlikely that they'll take that.
Yeah. If they do, it'd be impressive. Got a good picture of a 221 on the T bridge. Last night. So what they do is that it leaves Plymouth at 25 past 9 in the morning. It gets to Dundee for about 7:30 at night. Because it goes, it goes in the same places, only goes to Dundee though. But some services go to Aberdeen. You know what they do towards Aberdeen? Last stop's Dundee and it's non-stop straight to Aberdeen. When they terminate Dundee, they stay there for half an hour and then they do a wee service to Edinburgh and then go back to Bacon and Devil. So I think the 221s that are that do the Penzantrons, they're based out of Bacon Tinning, beside Waterford. Oh, it's got more man.
You know, Warren, Not today, I don't think.
Huh?
Not today, I don't think.
What, 73C?
No, I thought you said 78C, sorry.
No, 73C. I'm not going to bother with filming. I'm not going to bother with filming today. Just because I'm going to do a fair bit tomorrow anyway. So I'll send you the revenge video that you can post on your channel. I can't be bothered posting on my channel. I think I've done it well. So when you get a moment to pause your video, you can have a little look at it.
The next stop is Arbroath Works.
No, it's a decent. That's it. Yeah, I smell it. It still smells.
I don't smell it.
I did. So it's the same. What's 407 up here? Completely out the blue. Also, she appears just under the middle of it. Douche. Oh, haha. Oh, they broke my pelvis. Well, you have one anyway.
What? What?
Pelvis. Yeah, the other foot level crossing I want to go to, that's just beyond these buildings here. But I think this is actually a pretty cool place to spot, especially with the water. And it's pretty easy to get to anyway. It's pretty easy to get to anyway. I mean, 73C, 73.
Definitely something that we could do.
Absolutely. As long as it smells better because we are. Fair doesn't live from East Haven anyway, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Oh my god, no.
What?
Look at the next stop. We're even on the road.
Like Gilverwood.
This is the crossing here.
Next stop will be City Line Lane.
Rather have that
Flixbus Avenue.
in the distance.
Stagecoach Place.
I don't know, we'll see that funny street name on the way to Dundee, but I can show you it on the way back out to Queen's. Even though we're literally going to be going on the same roads again, but still.
Well, there's McGill Road there.
It's better than the whole bus coming as a whole. Yeah, we're past it.
The next stop is Arbroath.
I wonder if Stagecoach never wanted to brand any of their buses in this livery.
Well, I remember the gold ones used to, the gold ones at Perth used to be branded in that colour. Remember the ones that were in the 7?
In the gold livery?
Yeah.
No, I meant this livery. Have they ever branded any of it in this livery?
I'm not sure. Unless it could be because it's electric.
No, not this bus. Any of the buses in this livery. Well, these buses were delivered after the new blue livery was launched. I don't know why they were delivered in this livery though.
The next stop is
Even I can't answer that one.
Maybe that's a good thing. This must be like a big circle because Dundee's saying that way. Or was that not leading you to the A92?
That was leads up towards the 92.
Right.
Arbroath Hotel.
A what? Hotel? Never heard of that.
Yeah.
This is
Can't say I've heard of it.
73
I don't even know what it is.
Ninewells Hospital. This stop is
I don't know.
Arbroath Hotel.
I'm guessing it must be around here somewhere.
It must be like one of these small villages.
Yeah.
Stop is Pharmacy Street.
This reminds me a bit like Stagecoach and like their main shopping area. Has Dave ever been into it?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
I don't know, to be honest. Yeah, I don't know when he was last there, but
1995.
in 1995 when he was celebrating his 50th birthday.
It's a milestone, but it's just a rubbish three pick. Wonder what he wants to do for his 50th birthday.
Don't know. Knowing him, I'd probably do it and get drunk.
Well, if he's planning to get that drunk, then it'd be pretty easy to book him into a brothel then, wouldn't it?
I'm sure he would enjoy that.
Well, as a watcher or as a performer? Feel bit both.
I'm thinking the latter of the two.
Yeah, because they quite enjoy pole dancing at Walford.
Everybody enjoyed watching me decking it as well, didn't they?
I certainly did. I had a big thump when they were down. I was like, how does he manage that?
When I get them kicked out, I like roll them up
That's funny though.
and then but it's like, are you here?
Well, it's funny to baller, but it's funny. I'd assume that the baller was more painful than.
Yes, and thankfully it wasn't caught on film.
Yeah,
Or like
unfortunately.
elbow up and do like that, or
Oh, fortunately for me.
like even leave
Well, much can be said the same for me on the National Stagecoach.
Aye. That was funny.
You know, like I said, I only took my eyes off it for literally a second. It was on the table, coach went, and then the bottle ripped through. Then I phoned up.
It was a bottle hitting the bumps.
No, the bottle hit the seat. It was my phone did, and my phone kind of like angled like that. And at least, you know what? To be honest with you, at least I laughed it off.
Was it? Did it not hurt?
It did hurt a lot. That's what took me a few seconds to speak. Well, I laughed it off though.
That's when
You were crying, tears of pain. I was laughing.
when that ball hit me in the plums, I was like, ah!
Yes. Well, when I get off the bus in Calendar, whenever I go there with my family, I'll try and look for the same one, see if it's got a big crack in it.
I will consider that I know. Well,
Or
I've got an idea
I'll
who
put
it
a
is.
video on my YouTube saying this looks familiar, Gallagher.
That's alright, because if you do that, I've already got revenge planned.
Do you tell?
I'll tell you.
You can tell me. I'll give it to you.
Yeah?
Why not? I'll give it to you.
Because I haven't got it planned yet. Ooh, talk about close.
What happened?
That Volvo overtaking the guy on the right. Nearly hit that Mandale coming in the opposite direction. Always one, isn't there?
All you have to do is, I know people that don't overtake bikes because they think they're nuisance them, but I just slow down behind the bike, spit in his space, spit another car oncoming. If a car's coming forward too close, just stay behind the bike. Doesn't
Just
matter.
hang back for a few seconds, but that's the trouble. A lot of people nowadays just do
Just so
not have
entitled.
2 seconds.
I know.
They think just because they're in their own car,
Yeah.
they can put other people at risk.
No, they think they're in a car, they're cocooned, they're safe and everything, but it's more freedom driving in the car with nothing around you. You're more aware of what's going on.
I mean, personally, I love driving, but I would never drive.
Never do anything stupid.
I'd never do anything stupid that's going to put myself or other people at risk.
Other people at risk, and the car itself at risk, but they don't realise how much money they could potentially be risking until Jesus, it's not like that, this guy.
I think we're running a little bit behind schedule.
Yeah, so we are actually. Right, good.
Having said that,
Oh, Steph,
if you were to get in a car with me, you will know you've got nothing to fear, because I will never, ever, ever do anything that's going to endanger you.
that's a really nice. That's a nice wee cafe.
I noticed it on the way up.
And Stephen's dream shop right beside it.
something that he is not.
Exactly.
He's not exactly. Let's
He opened that in denial.
let's just face it. Stefan is not exactly what you call handsome, is he?
No, but like you're in the butt end of Hitler, he's the butt end of the vagina. This hotel is so funny.
A&E dressing. Hairdressing.
Let's go Dundee Street and it's sort of a hotel.
Barry Road.
Aye, it leads to Barry.
Broughty Ferry Avenue will be next.
I just think there is no good water for him.
Montefiore Place.
There might be some better. I know there's one for Road.
Barnhill Lane. I'm just trying to think of places in and around that part of town.
Dundee's got Perth Road, Falford Road, Arbroath Road, Broughty Ferry Road. Yeah. Perth is the Dundee Road, I think. It's got a Glasgow Road.
It's got a Stirling Road as well.
Even though it's something to do with Glasgow. Stirling saying Glasgow Road.
Glasgow's got a Stirling Road.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. Stirling and Glasgow Road makes sense. Perth having Glasgow Road does make sense.
There's the X36 and X37. Well, basically any first
What's that green and white?
express service
What's that
called
green and white thing on that bungalow thing with the tiles and that bus stop? It's not paint, is it?
I don't know. It's just dirt, I think.
No, the green and white thing.
I don't see any green and white thing.
Look on top of the bus shelter in the middle, and then look behind it at the tile bit. The green and white thing. You can't see it. You can you see it?
I see the aerial.
I'll take a picture of it.
That's for communicating with the bus time so it knows if the buses are going to be on time.
This. Green and white.
How do you know what that is?
You'll see when the bus goes past it.
Business other side of Aberdeen. Aberdeen's pretty big though.
Yeah. I believe when the bus goes past. Behind that aerial. See the green and white thing there?
That's for receiving the signals from the buses when they're, for tracking. So they're running on time.
No, look. See it there? That. I'm trying to figure out that. Oh, you're not going to get past that.
It's a bit of rubbish I think stuck in the gutter ring. I think.
So now I'll pick my Ember coach when I get home.
Cool.
I'll message you time for it.
I was going to do mine for about 10 AM, 10:30.
Yeah, I'll see.
Oh, my fingers.
Who gives a damn about you?
Thanks for the concern.
You're welcome. I get a knife on or something. Maybe I'm running with that.
Well, if you jump on the M9, you're heading the wrong direction. You'll be heading to Edinburgh.
No, M9 goes to Glasgow via Broxton.
The M9 connects Stirling to Edinburgh. It's a motorway.
Well, I'm going via Stirling.
The M9 runs
Or
between Stirling and Edinburgh. M9 motorway.
Or do I dare get an M8?
Well, that would connect you between Glasgow and Edinburgh.
I'm thinking about the coach you tell me. Or do I get the coach? M8.
No, you could just get the EC.
Get it! But these is just...
EC is a lot faster, I think, than an M8.
Well, that'll be faster. Okay, I'll get E3 going there, and then I'll get an M9 coming back. Because I don't like getting Ember coming back there because it takes forever. Then I find at the end of my Ember journeys, back on it hurts him, it's easy too hard.
I thought my phone was broken because the sun was so, and I was
Next stop is McDonald Smith Drive.
What?
Where did they come up with these names?
I know.
McDonald Smith Drive,
What's next? Burger King, Smith Lane.
Pizza Hut Lane, KFC Road,
Alright.
Subway Avenue,
Craig's, Crosby. Ravensby Park Dark.
Tim Horton Street.
Valley Station Street. Right, no, I got it wrong. So we don't go down that way, we go ahead that way. I need to get Google Maps out for. I need to get a travelling map out for Barry when we go there, so I can follow it.
I get the feeling that
Because
Google Maps.
you go down one road and it's another road called Station Road. And then you go.
Well, hopefully Google Maps doesn't end up sending us down
No, I'm
this road and that road.
I'm gonna do it on travelling. Then just screenshot it. See when with Google Maps, when it shows you the trail, just screenshot it. So even if it does change, at least you know you're going one way. Whether it's fast or slower. Because Cardiff is a bit. Because I learnt that after Cardiff, no matter what way it changes, the first way it shows you screenshot it. Doesn't matter if it's a little bit longer or not.
Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Old School.
Can't believe that summer almost over already. It's been one of the best summers we've had for a wee while.
It's been a fast one.
It certainly has, which has been annoying. The summer's peak channel period. I mean, a week in Penzance went over so fast. It was only normal with the early starts so, you know, like getting up at 7, 8 a.m. after arriving at 10:25 at night is you're not really getting that much sleep. I have to admit, 2 hours on that GWR train from Plymouth to and that didn't feel like 2 hours at all.
Certainly didn't.
But I felt quite refreshed of the other train, but I mean we were saving 3 hours. It'll be a wide hour later. Tilly for a decent time.
Like what to 10?
Yeah, it's not too bad. Should we get home for about what, half 10?
What?
Should we get home for about half 10?
No, I'll go home about quarter to 10.
Oh, like doorstep.
And then all that
Yeah.
again.
So what time we get struggling for?
About back at 9.
I'm gonna die
That's
on
not
that
bad.
hill. Why do we have to do both?
Reasonable time though, because you have a busy day tomorrow.
But that's not fair. Just because I'll tell them something, I don't need to write about it. You know what I mean? Or I'll write about it.
So you just get a bus out of Castle View and just get in from there.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm thinking in night.
It's annoying. It's always the bus stops in small areas like Thurso or here tend to be better built than the ones you have in the proper big cities.
Probably because they're not vandalised.
No.
I mean, if they're vandalised, then obviously they're not going to look as nice, but
You should be doing that in the first place, but yeah.
you know that sign that was that was covered in graffiti as you come into the B390 at that big roundabout?
Yeah.
There was somebody repeating over that this morning when we passed on E1. I thought, give that a couple of days and it'll go back to the way it was.
Either the parents know about it or they don't know about it. I always say to myself, I wish I could just ship off all the JKs, all the vandalised people, all the everyone indecent and just ship them off to an island.
Yeah.
Good at there.
To be honest, I think it's because some of them either they don't know the kids are doing that or they just don't care. I think it's the same.
I think it's the same.
Oh my god, are you joking? My bath on fire.
It's like if you're drunk and you don't feel to control yourself, but you still know what you're saying. So, for example, if someone was drunk and said something that hurt you and they apologise and they say they were drunk, I would say, well, it doesn't matter if you're drunk or not, you still control what you're saying, you still knew what you were saying.
Exactly. Because in my opinion, if they're old enough to be out on their own, they're old enough to take consequences for their actions.
They never will. You get all the snowflakes and, oh, well, leave the poor kid alone, and then when how's he or she supposed to learn anything?
We are approaching. This is
Look at my nails.
Ah, right, here we are.
2. Ninewells Hospital.
Read that white sign on the road as you go past it.
I see what you mean.
Yeah.
The next stop is Blair Street.
See it? Did you see it?
Yeah.
It just caught my eye on the way there, so that I was thinking about that. How many times have I driven past you and I've never noticed that?
But that's my nail.
This is service 73 to Ninewells
Like, how the hell did the council? Like, how the hell did the council prove that? It's like, yeah, that's fine. We'll just name it that.
Hospital. Stagecoach.
Unless it's representing a man's name.
Your man.
Dick can also be a man's name. It can also be something else, but we won't go there.
Sure.
We are approaching. Takeoff.
I said to my mum, my business is becoming a bit more like me now. She went to see her friend in Edinburgh, so she got the first bus on Saturday at about 7 o'clock in the morning. She wasn't home till about back at 10.
So what's she going to be doing there for?
See your friend.
The next stop is Tesco. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Stagecoach.
Right, the old man.
Oh man, yeah.
I thought that would come in handy.
Eh?
So I thought that would come in handy if you went eventually.
We went for a roll.
Service 73
I know I'm only about a metre and a half away.
Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Tesco.
Have you seen this thing that if you put your newborn makeup it makes you look nice? She's looking through the no, that's not nice. But she's also just for hot guys.
Good choice with the coronation chicken. Man. It's a chicken spices and mayonnaise or something like that. That's good. Strange thing is
South Falmouth Street. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. The next stop is Wall Street.
Okay. You drew that?
to Ninewells Hospital.
She went,
This stop is Guthrie Terrace.
Right. Guess what?
The next stop is Takara Bank. Takara Bank. This is service 73 to 9. The next stop is Wears Hill. We are approaching Wears Hill. The next stop is Eubank Avenue. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. The next stop is Pioneer Street.
Oh my god, yeah, that's the one. As soon as you
We'll have to come red car. So,
This is service
in the car it is, but
2 Ninewells
Looks
Hospital.
like a
This stop
it's not
is
Ferrari, I don't think.
the next stop is Willow Grove.
no.
Honda.
740. It's not bad for a Honda car. It's not bad for a Honda. Honda's a big thing in Pakistan. Right.
We are approaching Willow Grove. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Willow Grove. The next stop is Grey Street.
Oh no, that's what I was thinking, but that's too far. It is, trust me, that's too far.
Yeah, because a lot of these sports cars all look the same nowadays.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, we still have a car. I woke up this morning. No, but yesterday.
I promise I'll try and stop with the caravan or the rollers.
And I charged it.
That's fine. Familiar territory. Familiar territory.
Right, ferry.
I just remember your first time here. That's why you get to take you here for the first time. It's made a lasting impression on you.
It certainly has.
Services. Service 73 2.
That could very well be the same eclipse urban 2 we've seen at Ninewells earlier.
The next
I don't think it is, but
post office.
I don't think
Could be.
I don't. Depending on what time we got left Ninewells.
Yeah.
Well, if we get close enough to it, we can see because there's CT everything.
But the lights are turning red ahead, so unlikely. Every time we pass there, we're going to see these lights flashing today, I bet you.
Yeah.
No, sorry. I was just thinking of people into me.
Bum 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 bum.
I can say things and he's like, what is that? How cute. I would never get over like that.
We are approaching Broughty Ferry Post Office. Service 73 2. Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Broughty Ferry Post Office.
No, I just don't like that.
I went, that's like you went, oh,
I
I
didn't care. Usually mine is disgustingly clean.
Next stop is Ninewells Road.
You're right.
If one of the 10 does not service,
It was SB61 CTF that we saw at the hospital.
Ninewells, yeah.
And it should be up around about here somewhere.
Yeah. It would 10 would usually go straight ahead, stop just outside Arbroath Ferry, and then a shuttle bus would come for a driver change, and it would come back around with the centre. You're going to go up Strathmore Avenue, and then no Strathmore Road. So that would be nice if they had Wi-Fi. That is, but it is quite dark.
We popped in there one time.
Yeah, but I'm not paying for Wi-Fi.
Oh, they were going to charge us for the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, it was EU Wi-Fi. Or there was just no Wi-Fi. No, there was Wi-Fi, but just you had to pay for it, so it's not free Wi-Fi. According to Google, it said it was free Wi-Fi. But no. I think we've made up time now. It's 10 to 2 now. I feel this one was going to be a little bit busier coming back than the other one.
To be honest, we could count ourselves lucky for not having to encounter more temporary traffic lights, but
Sure.
it happens.
I can't believe doing the Thursdays you have to wait an hour.
That's just downright ridiculous.
My mum
Service.
Well,
72. 2. Ninewells Hospital. This stop
it's like men kind of
next stop is Grove Road. We are approaching Grove Road. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Grove Road.
Yeah, I always want to watch it and then remember we sang it. Why did they not
Next stop is Ocean Road.
It's actually gone past quicker than I thought.
It has to be honest.
There's some little breaks in between as well. Well, at Arbroath
That was a
and
little break, yeah.
at Ninewells. Well, Ninewells one was slightly longer.
Which is kind of good anyway. How time did you get to bed last night?
About quarter to 12.
That's not too bad.
What about
Did we
you?
get up?
About 10 to 7.
Really? That's early. I got to sleep about 1:30, I think. Got up about 8:30.
When you phoned me.
Yeah, I would have got the 8:47 bus, but I thought because it's a bit late bus. But it turns out the 9:17 bus worked in my favour. But it turns out the 9:17 bus worked in my favour because you were coming into the bus station just as I arrived in.
That was nice timing, that.
Yeah, I was actually waiting across the road and I looked up and I just seen you going along. Seen the 42 minutes reaching.
Dr. Watts, what a name for that bin board here.
We have Sherlock Holmes one, we've got Vin Diesel, we've got Jurassic Park. Oh.
Stop is Lavender Street.
And that's what they do. Is Road and D send a U-turn U11DD to Glasgow the night before, let it charge overnight, and then
That's what I'm thinking.
let it charge overnight, then it'll go back to Dundee. The Charge Street depot must have an electric charger, or just any device to charge. Oh no, they've got to go to the McGill's depot now. 79 equals down there.
That's if they do send one.
I'm not convinced he will. If it does, then they may as well just be picking me my bag up in Dundee then.
see them doing that.
We are approaching Red Line Gardens. This
Well, we
is
made them an offer they can't refuse.
73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Red Line Gardens. The next stop is Dalgavy's Alley.
I know what's in now.
Not looking forward to that 2-hour loading route. Half the routes are stop, start, stop, start, stop, start.
I know.
That's going to be a long, long day.
That's the thing about loading routes, a lot of them are bloody long. I mean, Edinburgh is a big place, obviously, but
Yeah, I know.
Stop is Carlos Place.
Tell you what though,
It's set up for years.
Slateford Station, I was alright. Not too many trains, but I did well.
Wi-Fi doesn't change.
you know something, Stagecoach should be charging the council because they're helping them prune the trees.
You know what you call the Stagecoach over Decker? Pruning people.
Stagecoach Enviro Tree Pruner. EV.
They should rename the route instead of TV Tour or the pruning route.
The
pruner.
Tiwi Pruner.
Yeah.
Special branch.
Just painting green. What were like big axes at the side of the bus to chop down trees that go past them?
Well, not that small, but I mean, I used to wear it.
Well, one Panther's still there.
The other one's probably away.
Well, it must be if it's not sitting there.
What's he doing?
We could have overtaken on the other side. There's no pass going. You see when the street that's got converted to electroliners, does the regi plate change as well, or is it just a fleet number?
I don't know. Not I'm aware of.
Because these ones got to be powered diesel electric. Yeah, have always everywhere.
That's a bit of a stay, isn't it?
Yeah, cycle that one.
She's never like stayed in her bed. She's been in my bed. She's been in Lou's bed. Lou's been in her bed.
That's a 25 plate.
She's shared the bed.
Just 25.
I don't know. It's small. We're like,
Yeah, there we go. Albert A and P though. That's the same one we've seen in Arbroath. Same bus, same seat. The same bus. What the hell? They said it was going to be hot. They didn't say anything about being sunny. You're not hot.
I'm just fine. You notice not taking out the wee fan so far today.
Didn't know you had it.
It's in now. Yeah.
And if you know it's going to be in there, it's always in there. As is one of everything that every single shop sells around the world is in there.
One or two exemptions.
Condoms. Tampax.
That's it.
also, the kids are probably better looking than the Stephanie for start anyways. As well.
I feel sorry for them if they are.
Because if that is ever the case, that'll make it easier of Steph being one-on-one with the man who out the window.
Yeah.
This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is. The next stop is Canberra Street.
Always laugh how the thing doesn't even know where it is. The next stop is.
I don't see the point of this bus stop. It's so close.
Some people,
Because there's already a bus stop around the corner with those lights are anyway.
Canberra Street.
some people just don't want to walk. That's the trouble.
I just go off that stop and just walk down.
So that.
It's cool, safe.
The trouble is, not everybody wants to walk.
Is Canberra Street.
Healthier.
The next stop is Green Base.
I had to laugh at it. Well, I had to smile at it up there. If you know your fag brands,
Yeah.
called Benson's, there's another one called Hedges next door. I'm a bit of a faggot myself.
Well, imagine Kate, you and the Welsh national dish have that in common. It's the same name. Yeah, the Welsh national dish is also called faggot.
I always seen myself as a bit of a dragon.
But you know what?
On fire!
The Irish national dish is beef stew.
Yeah.
And it's nice and simple, there's no fat, there's nothing to show off about it.
Scottish
Some-
ones,
some-
haggis, neeps and tatties.
Again, they're simple. Some countries I think just try too hard for something to be called the national dish. I know it's representation is something to stand out, but Irish
Yeah.
stew and nice hearty beef stew and haggis, and it's fine. Simple.
The thing is, I mean, what's the Welsh national dish?
Faggot.
Oh, faggot. I tried faggot one time and didn't like it.
You're basically you're basically one anyway, so I mean it.
Nah, but
It's a story where you feel like even though she's never directly saying that she
And
switches, she does.
English national dish will be something like sausage, egg and chips or something like that.
Feeling like you're trapped in this situation.
That was rubbish, but
But she hasn't really said you always know.
but then I don't know if I want to try and watch it.
Something like the Spanish one will be a tortilla or
Oh, it's a paella, isn't it?
Paella.
Yeah.
One thing I do like is a nice paella. I can't even say it, paella.
And if you give her any other answer, the idea of what she's getting, she's like, local African training for her. And then I think she's been
The sunglasses are very near on this.
I'll go mine in my bag here if you want to use it.
I didn't make money.
This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is
That guy at the bus station, He said minimum of £3 to use a garbage machine. He was talking shit. But I go in there sometimes and I buy stuff for £1 and that. And the lady invites me to use a garbage machine all the time. So
Yeah.
that's just saying people being stingy.
When they could clearly see what I had bought was going to be over £3.
Every single thing was actually perfect.
£7 for these. I thought that was a bit steep, but
Aye. Ours are around the same price. Mind you, I haven't said that. I mean, the bus station says what a cheese sandwich for like £2.50. That's something.
the rent in there though must be pretty extortionate.
Yeah. £1 something for a cheese sandwich. That's right.
As I don't really buy food in that place very often. It's just so expensive.
The coffee's alright. The coffee price is alright, but
Yeah.
The next stop is Waterstones.
I can't believe we're going all the way out to Caduceus. It's a bit. We're just doing the same journey again.
Only just not as far.
Yeah, probably maybe 15-20 minutes less.
I know.
It's still about an hour.
I'm just thinking to myself, what are we doing?
But it's better to do it this way because the 74A and 74C they all have the 10 time across.
We are approaching.
We're only going as far as the beaten park
We're
end.
better getting all the ones out of the way first.
Which is why I think the first holding route we should do is that big long one and then do
What number was that again?
47B I think. Oh, what?
Waterstones.
Damn you.
I wonder what ZZV's on then.
88 I'd imagine. Okay.
Or 705 maybe.
Perhaps. I mean, if you still do 64 between Sanders and Glen Marcus. That's the one I'm trying to get you on.
M77.
Huh?
ZZV could be on the M77.
Maybe. I forgot about
Goldry.
M77 for a sec.
And I don't mean that motorway it takes you from Glasgow here.
Nah, I know what you mean. I was thinking about the route earlier. You have to put a decent vehicle for it though, isn't it?
ZZV was better for the 79 I think because they have the seat at the front. But
Sure.
I suppose the other option.
But yeah, you could see for the clips as well though.
Yeah,
We are approaching.
but what I'm thinking is it might also be possible it's maybe in the depot for a repair or something.
Maybe.
This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. The next stop is Whitehall Street.
Another Thamesa. Another Thamesa. It's a main street.
Hey, you don't seem your usual self today.
No, no, fine, just. All good. Just heat's a wee bit much, that's all. But
Yes.
should be fine tomorrow. That should be looking bus, isn't it?
You told me you live in DD.
Nah, they're black cars sitting in front of me.
I know what you mean.
This is service 73
Oh, 46.
Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Whitehall Street.
Quite grunty the marathon just.
Sometimes the grunty bus is actually not such a bad thing.
Yeah. True.
I'm just wondering when we get a 73C, the turnaround at Monfils will just be like a big turning circle or
So she's going to Conisty.
Community, that's one.
East Haven swings to mind. What is his West Haven, so maybe not.
I guess I'll find out in a couple of hours.
I think you will. I think it's just before you get into Conisty, I'm not sure. I've never done it before. So.
No, neither have I. I'll explain to the driver when we get on, we're just going there. The only reason I didn't explain it again in the 73 is because I thought,
Because then we weren't going to, yeah, no, but it's
we're
just in
gonna
case
get
we end up in East Haven for an hour, which I don't fancy.
no, in hurry, aye. Because I don't have any nose pit, I don't have any pegs.
Well, what would you rather do? Thurso train station at night time or East Haven right now?
East Haven right now.
Yeah. And that's saying something.
Exactly.
Because East Haven's not scary. It's funny, the most southerly train station in
Alright.
the most wait, hold on. The most southerly train station in the UK we visited, and it was warm, it was lovely, it was inviting pens, that's right. Northy, most southerly train station we visited last week, it was bloody scary.
If you had to do another all-nighter, Thurso train station or the Fiery Gardens down in Cardiff?
Oh, that's a hard one. Probably Thursday. What I'm going to actually do with.
Navigate.
I would agree with you only by that.
Yeah, it's
that
not.
amount.
It's not an easy choice. Was it because you don't want any rats as well?
And it's just because you're slightly closer to home,
Yes.
and it's not going to cost anything to get back.
Right. Yeah, you're right. Apart from that, no.
I mean, it was.
What would you do? East Haven at night time with no way getting back, or Friday Gardens with a taxi driver in each corner having a leak.
Probably East Haven.
It was
Does
only
it?
100. It was only about 160 steps, like I said, and it's so eventful. Like when I done the walk, I thought nothing to find, just a normal walk. Maybe 15 steps in, and that happened. I was wondering, why?
Because if I picked East Haven, which I have done, at least I could say I've got money in my account. I could phone and see how much a taxi in Dundee would cost.
No, we had no way of getting back for the night.
This is service 73.
Or I would start walking.
Ninewells Hospital.
Although I don't fancy walking down the A92.
Navigate.
No, I mean the same path from Arbroath via Balmesay to Dundee, that'll cut to East Haven. Then it's only about 2 miles.
Yeah.
When we done the Balmesay ball, so that was over 2 miles, so we'd be able to do it.
I'm going to take a guess that that one is a 99.
And if you're right, you are right. Well done.
That's what you see in here.
Yeah,
This part.
and the occasional ogre.
We are approaching Queen's Hotel. The next stop is Airway Place. We are approaching Airway Place. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Airway Place.
Oh, we're not that far away from the hospital now.
15 minutes. 10 minutes. We're going to go to Ninewells, give us a bottle of juice or something like that.
I don't know. I don't think I'm wanting anything, to be honest. Just to be a bit of fresh air. That's it.
When you stick your head out like a dog.
We are approaching Buckingham Station. The next stop is City Lane.
So now they're just like separate. Yeah, and then you'll go back to work and I just don't want to school anymore. Like, that's so crazy.
We are approaching City Lane.
Where would he live?
The next stop is Step Road. We are approaching Step Road. This is service 73 to Ninewells Hospital. This stop is Step Road.
Lucas can be happy. He says, I saw you on the set. He says, I saw you on the 73 to 9 miles or Canista.
Who?
Lucas, the chap that's requested the route.
It's also in the 73 to
The next
Ninewells.
stop is Gowrie Street.
At least,
Yeah, it must have been one of these lads that got on.
at least you can be sure we actually are doing it. So that's
That's true. He must have been one of the ones that got on and sat further up the back.
maybe, or just so happened to walk past and seen an ogre and
Maybe.
and seen an ogre and a short man on the bus.
Oh well. Shrike and Shorty.
And that's an iconic joke.
I was going to say, I wouldn't say we're an iconic duo, but we do make a good combination
Yeah.
when it comes to doing these collaborations.
Sure.
I remember when we did our first ever one, and I never thought,
I was in Boy Ferry.
I never thought that all those 3 years later we'd still be doing all this and still enjoying it as much.
2023 we started doing collaborations. It's been about 2 years and a wee bit. It's longer than that.
With me with the wisecracks.
Yeah, and the first thing you filmed, apart from Brighty Ferry, was Gallivanter's Reach, Brighty Ferry or something like that, and you filmed the 43.
I guess that was the
We are
second time ever train
Gowrie
spot.
Street.
No, it was the first time you went in Train Spot.
First time with you, I guess. First time, I can't remember if it was the first time I tried it. I went up to the level crossing at Conton. I can't remember if that was before we became mates or after.
To Ninewells
It
Hospital.
might be, I would need to look back through all the thousands of videos that I've got on the channel.
What kind of car's the yellow one?
Hmm?
It's Renault. Okay. Just in a yellow car. Anyway, what did you think of it? Train Spot that thing.
Have you seen the yellow car? There's one there.
Oh no, that was a Peter.
We are approaching
No, you
Shaftesbury
you
Terrace.
said that you first time you went Train Spot before we met at Conton.
It was quite a cold day, and I remember going up to Dunblane and trying to do a bit of train spotting. I think that's where it was.
Just fancy it.
Shaftesbury.
Just thought, give it a go.
The next stop is Abbotsford Place.
And I remember it was a cold day. I had my little radio with me.
Oh, the one that died.
Aye. And it was struggling to pick up a signal for Clyde 1 in Dunblane.
Yeah, you are a bit far
Because
out.
I was trying to listen to some music and that. And it was really struggling out there. But yeah, it was picking up like Heart Central FM and,
Yeah.
and that, no problem at all.
Is Hindman Street.
So I ended up turning it over to that. But yeah, it was good, I enjoyed it.
Really? You enjoyed Chainsaw.
We are approaching
I didn't stay for very long. I was only there for about half an hour.
the next
What bus did you get back? C48?
Aye, it was the wee mischievous wee solo. It's the first time I was ever on that one.
They still have it, don't they?
Yes, I think they're keeping it as a backup vehicle at the moment. Because it was out on the C1 this last week.
What route is that?
That's Alloa Circular.
So the furthest they go is Dunblane.
Braco, which is just before Crieff.
We are approaching
Okay.
Victoria Park.
That's where this 48 terminates.
Long route?
I'm not really sure because I've never taken it beyond Dunblane.
73.
Do you know how long it is?
The next stop
I
is
think it's
Marshfield Road.
Bannockburn to Braco and the 48 I think is just under an hour each way.
It's not too bad.
I'm thinking about doing it sometime. It's not been requested, bizarrely, but I'm still thinking about doing it.
Yeah. That's me. Just get some routes sorted. Just get some routes done that aren't requested. So at least if people do request it, you can say it's been done.
Marshfield
Get a
Road.
massive load off your back.
Well, doing F2 was a massive load off my back,
West Park Road.
if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, F2's the one that we did in Falkirk.
Yeah.
It was alright.
I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it. It was again more hilly than I thought it was going to be. Somehow that long night straight light managed to do fine. The only issue for me was the smell. It was horrible. And also, you get people looking at us two not holding their nose at all, so either they're holding their breath or they're used to it.
I think they're probably used to it. But unless that was maybe just a one-off.
So, X37, it was okay. Driver wasn't very fast.
I
especially
preferred the
with
36. I thought the guy in the 36 was faster.
He was good.
But the only thing
bit
that
harsh on his brakes, so, but he was a wee bit late leaving the last one.
the only thing that
The fact he got out of his cab 6 times just to fix it out.
the only thing that was worrying me a little bit was when we got to Stirling. I thought you were going to miss your coach.
Me too. It was more known for that lady that kept him banging on about loose change and then just sit down. So I'm on to her buddy and all that stuff. But when we got on the motorway past Cumbernauld, the driver on the X37 wasn't really going fast.
73.
No, she wasn't. I thought she was kind of hanging about a wee bit.
Yeah.
Stop is
So we had a favourable break.
Especially when they know that these MMCs can actually go like the clappers. Well, not quite go like the clappers.
No, but I mean, you seen how fast you went on the F36.
That's why I like having an Enviro in the 52 route, because then I know it's going to be a quicker journey home. Because in the countryside on the 60mph limits, an Enviro is a lot faster than a streetlight.
Oh yeah.
A streetlight's at a puff at about 45 mile an hour. That's why whenever I see a streetlight doing X36, I keep thinking, oh no, oh dear God. But yeah,
I think we got lucky that day.
yeah, so did I. I saw something horrific on Friday when I was going to work. Streetlight on X10A.
That's not horrific, that's normal, isn't it?
It's still horrific though if you're having to travel on it.
Well, you
Or
did.
worse still, if you're having to drive it there and back. 5 hours on one of these things.
See, the thing is, right, with a street light, the way I see it is that you are afraid after an hour that it's going to break down.
You're afraid after 1
2
minute
hours,
it's going to break down.
Yeah, and then you're going to be afraid after 2 hours that it hasn't broken down. It's like you're driving it with the slightest bit of pressure, knowingly that it's going to break down. It's not going to tell you when. It's like you're given the electric chair as a sentence. You're going to get told that they're going to pull the trigger in the next week, but but they don't tell you what day.
You're worried that if you're driving one of these things, it's going to completely disintegrate within the next 2 seconds.
No. In the last, even more than 2.5 seconds, that was considered yourself lucky.
Some people say if you're driving the electric double deckers like this, that they're worried that the batteries are going to catch fire. Because you hear about these things happening.
Aye, well I mean they're reliable. I mean also they have to be for service. I mean like, they did 5 marathons with MNC like. Sure they broke down every now and again, but I never heard anything bad about them. I mean the marathons with MMCs you guys got from us, they caught fire. One of them was arson, but the other one wasn't. tragic.
Exactly. I suppose that these sort of things can happen to any vehicle of any age.
We are
Right.
approaching Dockart Terrace.
No, we are approaching a bus stop.
This is
We are
service
at a bus stop.
3, 2, Ninewells Hospital.
This
Stop is Dockart Terrace. Oh, I know that because I'm reading it off there.
I know.
And that is service 72 to Arbroath.
Yes, route down Interstate.
I actually quite enjoyed the 72 to be honest.
It was alright. I
I'll
mean,
probably use it on Saturday when I'm getting into position up in Arbroath with these other routes.
when we did 72 on that Arbroath Road at MMC, you know, the Arbroath 300 broke down. I think that was the day we were going to be doing a 107. I think
so.
But the highlight for my day was having the Nuvora on the number 8. That was pretty cool.
Was that your first time on Evora?
Oh no. My first time on Nuvora, that was when we had one drop in Midlands one to the Perth Infirmary when we did the 39A to Arbroath.
That's right, I remember that.
The next stop is Orange Place.
Took a picture of it.
Cheers. Was that not the same picture that I used for the
Yeah,
thing on the channel?
yeah.
I think it was. Bloody hell.
He's in a rush. No need
I
for it.
follow a guy on YouTube called Ashley Neal. He's a driving instructor,
Right.
and he also campaigns for better quality of driving.
Driving students are funny though, because you know how it's
When-
always. Yeah, there you go.
When
Orange Place.
he receives clips, from viewers of like really bad driving, like what that one just did there.
Yeah.
The amount of clips I could send to him with using these two videos would be tons.
Thing is, right, is that I see driving instructors and others say you always have to remember to indicate when you turn left and right. Even they never let me go across the road hardly, and I never see them indicating left or right. So they're just going a bunch of hypocrites. All that chap had to do was just hold off for another couple of seconds. That's all.
Yeah, that's the thing. A lot of them just don't care.
Like I said, they are putting so much money down the drain that every one little scratch comes off from both vehicles. Because chances are he'll be paying the bill for Stagecoach if he's going to cause the accident. So
If he's got insurance, that's
if he doesn't, then he's screwed. In the nicest way possible.
The next stop is
I should be down to Invercargill with that lorry smoke. You come off the Kingsway to head to Ninewells, that's the fastest way as well. That's such a funny name for a taxi.
walk this way.
I don't think I want to. I'll drive this way. Oh, finally. Well, to be honest with you, you're only 2 minutes late, so your eyes made up time.
It's just so warm up here. That's
No, I thought it was in the Arctic.
The next stop is Ninewells Hospital.
Grade 10.
where the service terminal. Thank you for travelling.
Sonic Pleasure up in here, that's one that's still got a
It's
dog.
Gemini that was still pulling away earlier on his back.
Yeah, and that's the same in Arbroath MMT that was on the 17.